Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Yeah. Morning, Truman.
Morning, Spencer. Hey, Pluto. Oh, no. Get down.
He won't hurt you.
Get down. Yeah, I know. It's just me.
Come on, Pluto.
As you can see, the scene we just watched shows Truman, the star of the show, living in a very controlled environment, dealing with artificial emotion. From his friends to his family, they are all scripted, and everything they say have either cue cards or it's been memorized. And when they meditate on these scripts, it doesn't come off to him as that they have, it's his normal. He's grown up with the same type of life, the same type of day, living the same routine. So basically, when it comes to reality television, from the drama to the love scenes, it's all scripted out, and it always plays out in the most perfect way. So Truman is dealing with this day to day, but he doesn't recognize that it's out of the ordinary. It's his normal.
You're the closest thing I ever had to a brother, Truman. I know that things haven't really worked out for either of us like we used to dream they would. I know that feeling when it's like everything's slipping away and you don't want to believe it, so you look for answers somewhere else, but
Well, the point is, I'd gladly walk in front of traffic for you.
well, the point is, I would gladly step in front of traffic.
As you can see in the scene we just saw, Truman is very emotional, and what he's feeling is genuine. He starts to cry because he believes that his friends are telling him the truth, and in fact, the directors are just playing on his emotions. So Truman is stuck in this perfect world where he's seeking an escape. And so as he seeks this escape, it goes to show that when viewers watch reality television, they see this perfect world, and sometimes they think, why can't my world be as perfect? Or why do I have to go through certain things and they don't pan out as perfectly? And that goes to show that sometimes we can fall into depressions, we feel happy, we feel their emotion when they go through things because we want that life.
I'm thinking about getting out, Marlon.
Yeah? Out of what?
Out of my job. Out of Sea Haven. Off this island, out.
Out of your job? What the hell's wrong with your job? You have a great job, Truman. You have a desk job. I'd kill for a desk job. Here you go. You should try stocking vending machines for a living.
No thanks.
Now there's excitement.
Don't you ever get antsy? Itchy feet?
Where's there to go?
Fiji.
Where the hell's Fiji? Near Florida?
See here?
Yeah.
This is us. And all the way around here, Fiji. You can't get any further away before you start coming back. There are still islands in Fiji where no human being has ever set foot.
At this moment, Truman realizes that there's more than this perfect lifestyle that he lives at Sea Haven. That's when he starts dreaming of Fiji. And at this moment, he realizes that Fiji is a place that he can go to discover out the truth about everything and why everything is so perfect. And his friends are trying to corrupt his thoughts of traveling and exploring into a little box so he can stay into this perfect world that they placed him in. As Truman tries to find an escape from the perfect lifestyle that he was set in, people who watch his reality television also try to find an escape from their unsatisfied lives.
Now, come on, we go back. Listen. Okay.
In the
flashback, we learn that Truman had survived a boating accident as a boy in which his father had drowned. Kristoff had staged a violent storm that basically traumatized him and made him afraid of water, so he'd never step into a boat ever again. Since Sea Haven is surrounded by an ocean of water, the phobia kept him from discovering the boundaries and illusions of a human man-made paradise. In reality television, when you have young viewers, they grow up with the distorted idea of what life, what they wish it was. Basically, like it was a fantasy and they just get smacked with real life.
Yep. I found him for you, Truman. That's why I came by tonight. Sure, he's got quite a story to tell. Go to him. Easy on the fog. Stand by Green Cam. Green Cam. Button Cam 3. I never stop believing.
In the search for new ideas and greater audience, television networks become increasingly involved in filming the lives of ordinary people like Truman for television entertainment. And morally, the people watching this TV show are corrupted in the sense that they know that the truth behind his story, but yet they still continue to watch it for entertainment. Just like in reality, we watch the lives of others like MTV shows for entertainment.
I have been watching you your whole life. I was watching when you were born. I was watching when you took your first step. I watched you on your first day of school. The episode when you lost your first tooth. You can't leave, Truman.
Please, God.
You belong here.
You can do it.
With me. Talk to me. Say something.
Well, say something, goddammit. You're on television. You're live to the whole world.
In case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yeah.
As shown in the last scene, Kristoff talks to Truman on how bad the real world is, and although that Kristoff had tried to convince him so much that not to leave, Truman still made the decision on to leave the real world, into the real world. And in reality TV, there are people who want to live the world that Truman lives, but although ultimately Truman had made the decision to leave. And overall, we can all make our own destiny by our choices.